Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here, Detroit Disney Duo, and I have a story to tell, and something I've been thinking about that's kind of been can be kind of depressed lately, but kind of a sad thing, but it's just life. Anyways, so before we get started, go ahead and support the channel and give us a thumbs up for this video, and also, if you can, subscribe to us and support us that way too. So. So what's been going on is, if you don't know, I'm a veteran of the United States Army, and I served back in 1989 to 1996. And so while I was in the Army, I was stationed in Darmstadt, Germany, which is just right outside of Frankfurt, and not too far from Frankfurt, Germany. And I was stationed at a base called Cambrai Fritsch Kaserne. The United States took it over from the German army when we defeated them, and I was stationed there. The base used to be an old Nazi Germany base. I'm going to insert the photo right now. And the base was taken over by the United States Army in World War II. So, and then they turned it into barracks for the U.S. Army there. So in 1992, I was there, 1990 to 1992, 2 years, and then I went TDY, that means temporary duty assignment, and I went temporary duty assignment to another base in Okinawa, Japan, and then came back to Germany for a short period of time, about 6 months, and I seen the base again. Well, about a year or so ago, they started, I guess, the United States Army left in 2007. They left the base, they decommissioned everything they had there, and they left, and the base was given back to the German government. And then it was sold to a private entity, a private company who bought it, and bought the base and the housing areas right outside of it, just right across the street from each other. And so they're now developing it into housing area, apartments, condominiums, or something like that. And you know, they're keeping a few buildings, like 4 or 5 buildings they're keeping, and the rest they're knocking down and stuff like that. So they've been pretty busy doing this, but it's very sad to see that somewhere that I stayed at one point in time is no longer going to be someplace I can visit or people can visit, that is going to be completely no longer there. It's not a historical place at all. I don't know if they're going to have any pictures of this, like if you go and you visit it, that you'll see some old photos or historical markers. I doubt it. I mean, I could be wrong and they could be there, but it's just kind of sad to know that something that you were part of is no longer there anymore, and whatnot. We have a very close Facebook group of people, about 300 people from our unit, that we still stay in contact and stuff like that, and we're still all friends and share photos and memories of, and it's kind of a hard time watching this happen, basically, because you share so many memories of the Darmstadt community and Cambrai Fritsch Kaserne, when we were there, that you know, it's just kind of a sad day, and watching it be demolished. And I mean, it's good for the Germans, and it's good for Darmstadt community that new people will be able to live there, and also that the Nazi barracks are being finally demolished. You know, a thing of the past is basically demolished. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's still kind of sad. Anyways, so I thought I would make this video and kind of tell you about it. I'm going to show you these pictures now of the base. Insert here. Yeah, so that was the base, and that's what it looked like back before it was demolished. And now here's a picture of it being demolished right here. Okay, and then so you could see how they've already knocked down some buildings. And I used to live in the Bravo Company complex, but that's all dirt now. And so that's how it's coming along as of this date here in June, almost the last part of June 2020. So I guess we'll keep track of the progress and see what they build in its place. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of memories still in our heads about old Darmstadt, Germany, and Cambrai Fritsch Kaserne. They'll live on in our heads. All right, talk to you guys later and have a great one. Bye-bye.